Hello everyone, welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. Today, we're diving into artificial intelligence, or AI, a technology that's changing our world at lightning speed. From the way we communicate to how we work and play, AI is becoming a part of almost everything we do. Think of AI as a computer program that can learn, think, and create, almost like a human brain, but instead of neurons, it uses code and data to make decisions, solve problems, and even surprise us with new ideas. It's behind your phone's voice assistant, movie recommendations, and even art created from just a few words. AI helps us find music we love, answers our questions, and can even write stories or paint pictures. AI is everywhere, making life faster and easier, but it's also raising big questions. How does it really work, and what does it mean for our future? Where does all this thinking come from? What powers these smart systems behind the scenes? Unlike our brains, AI runs on electricity, lots of it. Every time you ask a question or stream a movie, computers are working hard in the background. Powerful computers and massive data centers keep AI running, and as AI grows, so does its impact on our planet. These centers can be as big as football fields and use huge amounts of energy. We need to consider the environmental consequences of this technology. The more we use AI, the more resources it needs, which can affect our environment in ways we might not expect. In this video, we'll explore AI's environmental footprint, how much energy and water it uses, and what happens to its hardware when it's outdated. We'll look at the hidden costs behind the convenience. We'll also see what engineers are doing to make AI more efficient and less harmful. From smarter servers to renewable energy, there are solutions on the horizon. Understanding these issues helps us ensure AI benefits the planet, not just our daily lives. By being aware, we can make better choices and support greener technology. It's a big, important topic that affects everyone, everywhere. By learning about it, we can all help shape a better future. Let's dive in and discover how AI and the environment are connected. So, how does AI use our planet's resources? It starts with energy. Every time you interact with AI, whether you're chatting with a virtual assistant, searching online, or generating an image, there's a vast network of computers working behind the scenes, all drawing power from the grid. Every AI task, like answering a question or generating an image, requires powerful computers that use a lot of electricity. These data centers can consume as much energy as small towns, running 24/7 to keep up with global demand. These computers get hot, so data centers use millions of gallons of water daily to keep them cool. Water is pumped through massive cooling systems, preventing servers from overheating and shutting down. That's a hidden water footprint most people never see. The water used for cooling often comes from local rivers or reservoirs, which can strain resources in drought-prone areas. AI runs on physical machines called servers, built from materials like copper, gold, and rare earth elements mined from the earth. Extracting these minerals can damage ecosystems and pollute water sources. Manufacturing these servers uses energy and creates pollution. Factories emit greenhouse gases and toxic byproducts, adding to the environmental burden. As AI advances, servers become outdated quickly, creating a growing pile of electronic waste that's tough to recycle. Many components contain hazardous materials, making safe disposal a challenge. So, the cycle is, we extract resources, use massive amounts of electricity and water, and end up with e-waste. This cycle repeats as technology evolves and demand increases. Each step has an environmental cost. From pollution in mining towns to carbon emissions from power plants, the impact is felt worldwide. Understanding this life cycle is key to making AI more sustainable. By tracking every stage, we can find ways to reduce harm and improve efficiency. We need to measure and manage every part of the process. This means monitoring energy use, water consumption, and waste generation in real time. Only then can we reduce AI's impact on our planet. Renewable energy, efficient cooling, and recycling programs are all part of the solution. Let's see how big this impact really is, and what we can do to make AI a force for good in our world. AI's resource use isn't just big, it's exploding. The hunger for energy, water, and space is growing at a pace few could have predicted just a decade ago. As AI models get more powerful and complex, they demand more and more computer power. To keep up, we're building new data centers at a staggering rate, popping up in cities and rural areas all over the world. Back in 2012, there were about 500,000 data centers worldwide. Fast forward to 2024, and that number has skyrocketed to around 8 million. That's a 16-fold increase in just 12 years, an unprecedented expansion in digital infrastructure. In Ireland, data centers now use 17% of the country's electricity, nearly 1 in every 6 kilowatts. Experts warn that this could double soon, with AI being the main driver behind this surge in demand. In Texas, the future looks even more dramatic. Projections show that AI servers could soon require more electricity than all the state's wind and solar power combined, putting huge pressure on the grid. Even in regions rich in renewable energy, AI's insatiable appetite could force us to rely on older, polluting power sources if we're not careful about how we manage this growth. Water use is also soaring. By 2027, AI could consume as much water as the entire nation of Denmark uses in a year, just for cooling servers and generating electricity. In a world already facing water shortages and droughts, this is a serious concern that can't be ignored. The scale and speed of AI's growth means we must act now to manage its impact, before it's too late to reverse the damage. Let's break down what these numbers mean for us, and explore how we can balance AI's promise with the planet's needs. Big numbers can be hard to grasp, so let's compare. Using a generative AI like ChatGPT uses more energy than a Google search, maybe 10 times more. But for a typical AI text request, it's about 0.24 watt-hours, what your TV uses in less than 9 seconds. One chat isn't much, but billions of chats add up fast. It's like a single drop of water. One is nothing, but billions can cause a flood. The good news, companies are making AI much more efficient. Google made its AI prompts over 30 times more energy efficient in just 1 year by improving chips and software. With focus and innovation, we can shrink the energy cost of each AI task. The challenge is to keep improving as AI use skyrockets. Every bit of progress matters. How are scientists making AI more efficient? It's a mix of smarter hardware, software, and data centers. Special chips like Google's TPUs and NVIDIA's GPUs are designed just for AI, using less electricity than traditional CPUs. These chips are like the perfect tool for the job, faster and greener. On the software side, new techniques like mixture of experts let only the needed parts of an AI model work on each question, saving energy. Other tricks, like quantization and speculative decoding, shrink models and speed up answers, cutting energy use even more. All these innovations work together to slash the energy needed for every AI task. The result? AI that's smarter and much more efficient. But as AI gets easier and cheaper to use, demand keeps rising. Efficiency is crucial, but it's only part of the solution. Let's see how data centers are evolving too. Companies are rethinking how and where they build data centers. The source of electricity matters. A center powered by renewables has a much smaller carbon footprint. Tech giants are building in places with lots of wind, solar, or hydropower, and aiming for 100% clean energy. Google wants to run on carbon-free energy 24/7, a big step for the climate. Water use is also getting smarter. Some centers use outside air for cooling, recycled water, or even seawater. Google aims to replenish more water than it uses through conservation projects. Advanced cooling systems like liquid cooling cut water and energy use dramatically. By combining smart locations, clean energy, and water conservation, we can make AI infrastructure much greener. These changes are essential as AI continues to grow, but there's a catch: efficiency can lead to even more demand. Here's the tricky part. Making AI more efficient can actually increase its total impact. This is called the rebound effect. As AI gets cheaper and faster, we use it more, which can wipe out efficiency gains. It's like cars. Better fuel efficiency led people to drive more, so total fuel use didn't drop as much as expected. The same could happen with AI. Trillions of tasks, each using a little energy, add up to a massive total. Huge new AI supercomputers are being planned, signaling even more growth ahead. Even with the best chips, software, and clean energy, AI's growth could still mean millions of tons of carbon emissions. Efficiency alone isn't enough. We also need to manage AI's explosive growth. The challenge is balancing innovation with sustainability. We must think beyond just making AI faster and cheaper. let's look at how AI can also help the planet. AI isn't just a problem, it's also a powerful tool for solving environmental challenges. Scientists use AI to track deforestation in real time, helping stop illegal logging faster. AI helps manage renewable energy by predicting supply and demand, making our power grids cleaner and more efficient. It accelerates climate research, running complex simulations and finding patterns humans might miss. This leads to better weather forecasts and new discoveries about our planet. But AI isn't a magic fix. We still need to build clean energy, set strong policies, and make sustainable choices. AI can help us do these things better and faster, but it's just one tool in our toolbox. Used wisely, it can be a force for good. The key is to use AI to help, not harm, the planet. So, how do we make sure AI helps our planet? It's a team effort. Companies must invest in efficient technology and be transparent about their environmental impact. Governments can set rules and incentives for sustainable AI, like the EU's new AI Act. Clear standards guide the industry toward greener choices. AI can also help us make better decisions. Imagine if every AI request showed its environmental cost. This would help us all be more mindful of our digital habits. Ultimately, building a sustainable AI future means asking tough questions, celebrating progress, and being honest about the costs. By pushing for transparency, efficiency, and clean energy, we can ensure AI helps build a smarter, greener world. The future isn't written yet. We get to shape it together. Let's make sure AI is part of the solution.